You can now get custom skins on Minecraft Pocket Edition, Bedrock Edition on PlayStation, Xbox and Switch, and all of this due to my texture pack. So yo guys, this is the release of Myropia Skin Changer. This texture pack will actually allow you to use any custom skin texture on survival, on servers, just whenever or wherever you want. This will also work on every single device where it's like possible to use your own custom texture packs. Because this is the thing, it's actually a texture pack. So a little disclaimer, you will be the only person who is able to see your own custom skin, so everybody else will not see the custom skin, only you, because you are using the texture. But I think that's not a huge problem, since it's only a cosmetic texture pack, and if you are playing on a survival world, it doesn't really matter, since you will be the only person playing there. But that being said, the texture pack will allow you to use your own custom skin texture. You can use the default skin that I am using right now, or the custom skin texture. The tutorial for that will also be in this video, so if you want to see the tutorial on how to use your own custom skin with the texture pack, just skip to the part. So the download for the texture pack is linked in the description or in the comments section of this video. You can just go ahead and download it. It's completely free. And since this was a lot of work, if you are able, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you like the texture pack or if you even want another version of the texture pack. Since this only has one default skin and your own custom skin, but in the future I could definitely create another skin changer texture pack with more options to choose from. But that being said, I hope you like this texture pack, and I will now continue with the tutorial. But first up, thank you to every single Minecraft texture pack creator out there, because all of the other people who are also creating texture packs helped me a lot by creating this texture. So shoutouts to everybody who has already created texture packs that are similar to my texture, because these helped me out a lot by understanding how everything works and just by looking at their texture packs. So huge shoutouts to them, and yeah. Now back to the tutorial on how to use your own custom skin with this texture pack. Don't forget the download link is in the description or the comments section, since you will need the texture pack downloaded to continue to the custom skin part. Yo, so now I'm going to show you how to actually get your own custom skin with the use of this texture pack. So first up, go ahead, go into the description or comment section and download the MC pack. Once you have downloaded the texture pack, now just create a new folder on your phone or PC. These steps are all the same no matter if you want the pack on PS, Xbox, or any other device. I just named it tutorial. Just create a new folder on your phone or like the device you're using, and then just put the texture pack right in here. So you can see I have the texture pack downloaded, and now it's right inside my new folder. What you want to do now is you're going to rename the folder that you just downloaded to zip. So just rename it, and now it's a zip. Now you can unzip it. So now let's just go ahead and unzip this texture pack. So as you can see in my folder is now the zip and the unzipped version of the pack. Now just go into the unzipped version and you will see this is the real texture pack. So what you want to do now to actually achieve to get your own textures inside here, you'll first need to select the textures that you want to use. So let me just show you. So for me, I want to use this texture of a skin. So just download any skin from like YouTube or like, there are a lot of websites. Just get the skin that you want. It needs to be a skin texture, no skin pack, but the skin texture. Also, it needs to be an Alex format skin. If you use a Steve skin, there is a chance that the skin looks a little bit buggy, so I would just say use a Alex skin. So once you have your Alex skin, you can now just go ahead copying it in here. So you can see I have a custom skin. The name right now is not important, just get the skin texture. So it's an Alex skin texture. What you want to do now is you want to move the skin. Get inside of the texture pack that you just unzipped. Now navigate to subpacks, click inside here. Now you can see it's default or custom. We want custom. So click on custom. Then you will need to click on textures, entity, and now paste your custom skin right inside. Here. So subpacks, then the subpack custom, then textures, and then in textures you want entity. Now once you have pasted your skin inside, here you will now need to copy your skin inside the same folder. So just copy it once again. Once you've done that, you now want to rename the first one to Steve and the second one to Alex. It's important that it's like the same skin. It needs to be the same skin 2 times in this folder, but once named Alex and one named Steve. Okay, so once you have done this, they need to be written exactly the same. They need to be a PNG and they need to be in this exact folder. Otherwise, it won't work. Once you have done this, we will now just zip this texture pack that we have created and import it to Minecraft. I would prefer the apps Z Archiver and a data management app. This is the texture pack that we created, not the zip file, but the unzipped texture pack. Also, you need to be careful because as you can see right now, there is a folder, but if I click into the folder, there's another folder. We will need the whole texture pack. So once we selected the texture pack, we now want to zip it. Probably, I'm going to use Z Archiver for this. Once here, you can now just delete the zip that you have already created. We don't need that anymore. We will hide this. So that is the texture pack that we just put our own skin in. We don't want to zip the wrong folder. So you can see it's a folder, and inside this folder is another folder. We will need to zip this one. Now you can zip it. Zip it up just normally like that. Now, as you can see, it's a zip. So we will actually need to change zip to MC pack. Just rewrite it. Now you can see it's an MC pack. Now I switch to the other app that I've shown you. So what you want to do now in this app or the app that you use, click on the MC pack and then press on Minecraft. This is if you are on mobile. I will get to PS in a second. Now it should automatically open up Minecraft. Once you're inside of Minecraft, it will actually, as you can see, it imports the skin texture. What you want to do now is click on Settings. Then scroll down until you find Global Resource. Now select the texture pack. And as you can see here, you got 2 options. The default skin is the default Myropia skin that's inside the pack, but we want the custom skin. So select custom. Also, if you want the default skin, you will first need to change it to default. Okay, so now we have it on custom. Now just go outside of the settings and it will load your texture pack. Now watch what will happen to the standard skin that we were wearing before. We've done that. Now we are our own custom skin that we imported. So as you can see right here, we can actually go ahead and delete that to show you. As you can see, every standard skin is now our own skin that we have imported. So you can select any of these and it will be our custom skin. So to be said, every standard skin is now this skin. So you can still use your own skin packs. They will not all be the custom skin, but only the standard skins. And also only you can see the skin. So it's a texture pack, only you can see the skin. And if other people were like the standard Steve or something, you will also see them as your personal skin. But I think that's not a huge problem since this is a cosmetic texture pack. This is for Minecraft Pocket Edition. If you want to use it on a, let's say, PlayStation, you will need an app called Bedrock Connect. Now just do the same steps as we've done right now. But instead of importing the pack into Minecraft directly, you will need to import the pack into Bedrock Connect. Once you've done that, just select the pack and texture like in the app Bedrock Connect. Go on Texture Pack and then import it in the app. Once there, you can now then just connect it to use it on a survival world or a server. Just look up on YouTube how to use Bedrock Connect. It's quite simple. The app allows you to use custom skin texture packs on PlayStation and other devices. Also, this texture pack will work on servers. So actually, if you play on a server, you will also have your custom skin. You can play survival while you have the skin. The texture pack needs to be active for you to have the skin. I'm not sure how to get custom texture pack on Switch or Xbox. But if you're able to get that, you can also use this texture pack there. I think it's a pretty cool way to have your own custom skin, and it was a lot of work. So I would really appreciate you to actually go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel, maybe comment, and also if something does not work. You can also just comment if something don't work. In most cases, if your skin is invisible or something like this, it's probably because the texture is wrong or you put it in the wrong folder. But also sometimes it helps if the pack does not work. You can just go ahead and delete every piece of the texture pack, so the downloaded zip or the edited unzipped pack. Just delete everything and then go back to the description, download it again. So you have a complete fresh texture pack, and then just repeat all the steps. Sometimes this helps, not for every problem, but maybe try it. If also that does not work, just comment your problem and I may be able to help you. But that's it for the video. Hope you like this texture pack and I could help you. Have a nice day and see you next time.